I started out in college working on a minor in visual art at Union University and studying church ministry, and my original concept was to be skilled in both preaching and in church music. And I always knew that there was a ministry niche that I wanted to fill in some way, but I didn't quite know what that was. And it wasn't until a few years ago that a friend of mine introduced me to the art of floral design. And I immediately saw in that art form a medium of expression that could be used to touch the hearts of people at every phase of life. People come in here when they're planning funerals, and they come in here when they're celebrating the birth of a new baby. They come in when they want to plan a wedding, and they come in when they want to say, "I'm sorry," or when they want to say "just because," or when the family is gathering around a table that needs to be decorated, or when you fill in the blank. Whatever life's experience holds, people come into the shop and they say, "I want you to use your skills, your design ability, your art to visually create the words that I can't find to say." So the difference between a good florist and someone who's just poking flowers in a vase for retail purposes is that a good florist has the ability to listen to the heart of the customer, to know what their life's experience is and what it is that they're trying to say. I tell my staff on a regular basis that you have been successful in your design when a complete, total stranger, a third party, walks into a room, sees an arrangement that you've made sitting on a table, and without knowing anything about the sender or the recipient, understands the message behind the flowers. That's when we know that we have achieved success. Because floral design is truly an art form that has spanned generations and generations, hundreds of years, even from the earliest documented accounts we have of civilization, people gave flowers as gifts and used flowers as medicine and all kinds of other ways that floriculture has been part of humanity from inception. Even from the Bible, the story of life began in a garden. It's always been part of who we are and continues to be part of who we are. And because it is such an important part of the human existence, there is a need for artistic integrity that is going to protect that throughout generations. Two reasons. First of all, we want customers to continue to come back and spend money with the artisanal florist. In order for me here at Mom and Pop Florist to profit economically over a long period of time, I have to provide something that supermarkets can't provide, and that requires dedication to skill and to understanding the botany and the biology behind working with live plants. So there's an economic reason, and then also society over a long time begins to accept as good art what they're used to seeing. How many times have we complained about the dumbing down of popular music or the falling away of architectural majesty? We no longer see that because steel frame buildings that are just kind of plain have become commonplace and what people expect. So as floral artists, if we don't maintain our commitment to that artistic integrity, over time it will become diluted and we'll look back someday and wonder what happened. So there are some training programs. I know Western Kentucky University offers now an undergraduate minor in floriculture. The leading university that offers a degree in floriculture is Texas A&M University, and they offer a master's in floricultural science through their agriculture department, and I have that degree. Also, there is floral education programs through local and state florist associations where a person can become a certified master florist on the state level, or on the national level a person can become affiliated with the American Institute of Floral Design, which is equivalent to a terminal degree in floriculture. Oh, what's it like being a florist at Christmas time, you ask? Glitter envy, what?